this is your upper body lifting warm up. So just like we warm up before a run, just before you warm up before a bike ride or swim, any kind of exercise, we really want to prime our body for the movement that we're about to do. So for an upper body lifting warm up, we're going to do some mobility moves, upper body, and then we're going to pick up some very light weights to do some of the motions and the lifts that we do within our workouts, okay? So we have 4 or 5 mobility moves that we're going to do. You can do them for 10 reps or about 20 to 30 seconds each, and then pick up the light weights. So the first thing that we're going to do are arm circles, okay? So just small circles, front and back, 10 forward, 10 backwards. You can also do big ones if you want. I suggest doing one at a time and really focusing on engaging your core and getting that full range of motion in your arm, okay? You can do 5 each direction, 5 forward, 5 backwards, and then do the other side, okay? Focus on that core. Have a good foundation with the ground. Do 5 backwards. Again, just warming everything up so that lifting feels a little bit better. Next thing that we're going to do, arms up in a goalpost, and just push your arms up, warm up those shoulders, continue to, okay? And one of my favorites is this rotation, okay? So really focus on the rotation in the shoulders. You can do this laying on your back as well, so that you have the floor kind of as guidance or as a marker of where you are, because you can see a lot of progress in this move over time as you continue to lift, as you continue to do mobility work, as you continue to do your warm-ups, okay? Last mobility moves before we pick up some light weights is thread the needle, okay? So this is an excellent all-around move that you can do, but you start in child's pose, and you're going to tuck one arm underneath, and it's going to really warm up the back for you, okay? So you can just flow through this, do 5 on each side. This is probably one of my favorites. Feels wonderful. This is an excellent move to also do afterwards to stretch everything out. Do one on the other side. Okay, so I want you to pick up some very light weights. I have 2 pounds, 3 pounds. I never use these in my lifts, but I use them for my warm-ups because you want something really light. We're not taxing the body right now. We're just simply warming up. So, first thing is just some bicep curls. Again, basically do some of the moves that you're going to be doing in your lift and just go through the motions with very light weights. You can do it without weights, but just really focus on the muscles that you're using to warm them up, okay? The weights kind of just help with that. Let's do some tricep kickbacks. Really focus on squeezing those triceps. Don't just swing through it like a skier. Like, just focus on the muscle that you're using. And there's some shoulder raises, front and lateral. Let's do a 10 total. You should feel your heart rate rising just a little bit, getting warmer on the inside. Blood flow is increasing. Let's do some, you can do shoulder presses if that's part of your workout. We have warmed up the shoulders a lot, but Just good to hit them. They do a lot for us. And then the last thing that you can do is get down and do some chest presses. Now I know 2-3 pounds is like nothing, so you could be like this, but it's just about going through the motions, increasing blood flow, warming up. Let's do some chest flies. And you can add some push-ups in there if you want, but not necessary unless you're not feeling warmed up yet. If you have time, you can go through that sequence again to warm up even more. If you're feeling good, jump right into your lift.